So I'm going to show. So this area right here is the World War I / interwar period building. So all these planes right here are from World War I. So I'm actually going to come back to this area because they're doing some construction where you normally start the tour. So we're going to come back to this area real quick. So basically right now, instead of going forward in time, we're going back in time. So right here in front of us is the Wright military flyer. This was the first military plane in existence. And here's Orville Wright.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, anywhere on the beach, right?
There's the 1909 Wright Flyer. So here's the very first of military aviation right here in the early 1900s. And then we're moving forward into the 1910s. And now we are in World War I, though the United States is not involved in World War I just yet, not until 1917. Start of World War I, or known at the time as the Great War, in 1914.
German territory. The Soundson frequently came under air attack by enemy fighters. The United States Air Service also used captive balloons for observing the enemy. Suspended in the air immediately behind the American line.
Here's the map of the Western Front of World War I in 1918. The areas in red are Germany and German-controlled territory, and then in green is Allied controlled territory, or in Holland's case, neutral. There's the flag of the United States during World War I and then also World War II as well, the 48 Star flag. Baron Manfred von Richthofen. He was the most famous German ace of World War I. Son of President Theodore Roosevelt, that was in World War I. This is cross that was on his gravesite. Unfortunately, they don't have it here anymore, but there used to be a blimp that was right here, and then they had the German plane right here attacking it. Here's the end of the war in 1918. The World War I Victory Parade.
Color? They make them colorful?
So now we are in the interwar period in the 1920s.
Yeah, but I think MASH was World War II, buddy.
Here's an ambulance from the interwar period. Model T. And here's some different engines from the end of World War I to just at the very beginning of World War II in 1940. And as you can see, we're now slowly and steadily entering the period where airplanes were no longer made of wood, but now of metal. And now we are in the period of the 1930s.
decades of waiting, the O-38 was returning to the lower 48 and a new home, the United States Air Force Museum.
So at this point, in the 1930s, tensions are starting to rise again, and we are on the eve of another world war. And here is a major part of that tension that is rising, coming from Germany. So right here, we are basically in World War II, but the United States has not entered the war yet. This is when Britain was fighting alone in 1940 during the Blitz.
Wow. Oh yeah, cool. You get a picture. It's all there.
And now we are entering the Air Force Museum's Holocaust exhibit. Here is a concentration camp uniform. Here's a Star of David that Jewish individuals were